Good afternoon, tutor and classmates. My name is Leonardo Sanchez, and this is an activity that pertains to the course Culinary Education. I wanted to share my overall thoughts about the video. First of all, as far as the author's point of view is concerned, I totally agree because if you compare the education that was given some decades ago with what it is now, there's nothing that we could say it has changed at all. And some teachers who make part of your school want students to learn things by rote. That's why when they memorize, they tend not to be critical, they don't develop critical thinking, and they're learning things like robots. They are not embedding information. This is what I wanted to state. A friend of mine is a good example of this in his way of teaching. His name is Guillermo, a 65 years old man who teaches social science in a school and struggles all the time because students tend to zone out and fall asleep while he's explaining. I was asking students what could be the possible solution for this, and they told me that what Guillermo has to do is to be able to use some technological tools in order to have an enjoyable class. He knows about this fact, but he refuses to change his ideas about this. And this is what some people who are the same age like him has to change. They have to come up with good ideas, especially in order to improve their learning strategies, because you know that as a teachers, we have to think that there are many important things and more strategies for people to learn. Some people do it by watching, others by writing, by doing some mental maps, etc. That's why it is imperative that we took the responsibility as a teachers to put technology at the forefront of education. Another problem that I consider is very imperative to take into consideration is the fact that there are some shortcomings that the government used to do all the time. Not only we know that there's a problem of corruption, but also there's a problem of overcrowding in classes. All who are immersed in teaching know that, for example, if you are in a school, sometimes you have to teach to more than 45 students. And if you make a comparison with what is happening in those first world countries, such as Finland, you analyze that at least there are 15 or 20 students. And why is it the reason to create a short amount of students? It's because when you are with a few students, you have the possibility to ask questions and they have the chance of sharing ideas with others in a more natural way. Because if you are with many students, although you want to set up some rules, it's going to be impossible because sometimes you are not able to handle the students and the class itself. And I consider that added to this problem, sometimes we as the teachers want students to compete, and that's simply wrong. If we make a comparison with what those teachers are doing in Finland, they want students to work in a collaborative way, to work together, and that's a way for them to share ideas and to improve, to enhance their skills. Because they consider that overloading students with too much information is too bad. It's going to be detrimental in the long run, as they are not able to absorb the knowledge. And I think that's all what I wanted to share with us. So thanks for your attention and have a good day.